Today we're going to talk about the difference from buying a used guitar and a new guitar. And remember, today is Metal Monday, so no. Buying new always gives you that awesome, fresh aspect of having a new guitar. Nobody's ever played it, you're the only one who had it, and you know what, you can put your own mark on it, so it's yours. It is only yours. I'm not saying not to go buy a new guitar. If I had the chance, I would be all over a new guitar. There's only one downside to buying a new guitar, and that's the price. The price is the only thing that basically just is a big hit you in the balls type of thing, because you can buy that same guitar. For example, I bought this Ibanez RG7321 for $500. Not including tax. I bought it from Z-Zounds a few years back, and you know, I kind of regretted buying it brand new, because when I worked at a pawn shop, you have to look at everything used, you know, you look it up used and stuff like that. I seen my same exact guitar selling on eBay for like 150 bucks. So that's literally the only downside, is you're paying a lot more money buying brand new. I'm not saying stop buying brand new. Buy a brand new guitar. That's like the coolest thing ever to do, is like, yeah, I'm putting down $500 on this guitar that I want. That's fucking awesome. So let's talk about the used guitar. This guy right here, I'm actually working on slowly. I haven't sanded it down for a couple months. It was put together, it wasn't sanded down, everything was intact. I bought it for $100. It was as is when I worked at the pawn shop. The two neck parts right here, there's cracks on both sides. But you're gonna get that. I mean, I have that on my Ibanez that I bought for 500 bucks, which I do regret paying that, because, you know, I could have took that $500 and put it towards a used guitar that sells for like $1,200, maybe $1,300 brand new. You probably get enough wiggle room where you can find one for 500 bucks. And it just depends where you look. The upside of buying a used guitar is you can buy a $3,000 guitar for about less than half the price. Unless it's like a American Gibson. Those things generally go up, but depending on what kind of Gibson it is, you kind of go down, Gibson's kind of depends, I don't know. They have really good quality and they have not that good quality. So that really does depend. So, I mean, I'm an Ibanez person. I mean, I'll play some other guitars if I was able to, but not a lot of people understand is you can buy a guitar used. And for me, when I was buying my guitar, I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna buy a new guitar. You know, not a lot of people think about buying a used guitar. I mean, I didn't. And until I started working at a pawn shop, I really didn't think about buying a guitar used at a pawn shop either. And that's always your best route too. You can find some good gems at a pawn shop. Especially working in there, like you see some good ass guitars. Especially if the customer doesn't lose them and they actually come back for them. You're kind of saddened because they actually came back for that motherfucker. There's been plenty of times just like, please don't come back. Please don't come back, I want this. But then they come back. There's only a few downsides to buying a used guitar, and that's, you know, has it been worked on? How damaged was it before? Is there any cover-ups that I'm not seeing right now? Anything else like that. That's the only real downsides to it, because there could have been a bad hack job to it and they could have had it repaired. But other than that, there's not too much downsides to that. This is an S series. I think it's a $600 or $700 guitar new, I think. But used, I bought it for like 100 bucks. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna gut it, do all this other stuff. And that's a good part about buying used. You can do this. You can buy a cheap guitar, do whatever you want to it, fix it up, however you want to do it. I'm gonna send it down to the wood finish. When you go buy a new guitar, support your local stores, and if you don't have a local music store, go to a guitar center. It all just depends on preference. Eventually, when you play guitar long enough, you're just thinking like, do I really need to spend, you know, $700 on this guitar brand new? And then like say you're in a pawn shop and you have that $700 in your pocket, you see the same exact guitar that you want for probably $300 or $400 less, you're gonna snag it. You're gonna buy it. This is my thing today. This is my opinion. So if you guys have any type of comments you want to leave, let me know. Whether it's love, whether it's hate, I don't know. Let me know. Alright guys? So I'll see you guys the rest of the week or next Monday. Peace out.